let's go ahead and move into this next track off of Scorpions Taken by Force, titled We'll Burn the Sky. Listen, with the title like that and the track's clocking in at 6 minutes, I have to imagine it's going to be a good one. Like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I sit down and if I see a length of a song that goes above 5 minutes, that does not inherently make it good, but it says to me, like, there's something here to not only chew on, but perhaps bite down on a little bit. So today we're going to go ahead and bite down on a scorpion. Wasn't that in a movie? That was some action movie where a guy was stuck, like an ancient kind of Sword and Sandals movie, and he had to bite a scorpion to get, I don't remember. Like he was stuck somewhere and the scorpions were coming at him, and so he bit one or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking of. It doesn't matter what I'm thinking of. Let's go ahead and pull up the track. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go. It's a great start.
I'm in love with the sunshine. I'm in love with the falling rain. Everything seems to call your name.
I'm ready.
Yesterday we're leaving life and all the pain. Everything.
This is a cool opening.
Wants you back again.
It's almost gothic-y. Not goth rock, but gothic style. Into the slowdown with a great sustain note. Get out of here. It's, yeah. Yes.
My dreams recall us being one.
I'm adding this to my playlist. It's on.
To be free, the force of life you have always been. I feel blue since you've gone. Your breath of love surrounded me. When can I join you to be free? Join you to be free. Join you to be free.
It's a transition to this verse that speeds things up, and then I imagine it's going to slow down again. That rhythm is very bouncy, kind of sunny. Not transition yet. Okay. Soon.
It's more than you ever had.
time guitar solo taking over that vocal line. Love how powerful that moment is, though.
Your love sets fire to my heart. We burn the sky when it's time for me to die. We burn the sky. Oh yeah. We burn the sky. Oh yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't. Have I ever. Have I been doing this? You guys probably could have heard me at the very end when the song was fading out. I'm sitting here tapping on my leg, and I was doing that throughout a lot of the song. And I apologize if you could hear me tapping through the song, because I was tapping. 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this track, I added it to my playlist. This was a perfect song. Who's recommended this song? Who's mentioned this one? I'm in the comments. I'm searching because this was such a good track. To me, it's perfect. Anyone recommend this track specifically? Okay, there's quite a few of you. Okay. Tobis Music, Steve Bryant, AK, SMVs. There's a lot of you. Okay, there's a few of you. There's a few of you. Rains are on the. All right, there's a lot of you. Okay. This is a wonderful track. Perfect. First of all, the structure of it. The very soft opening, and to me it's very gothic, and I don't mean, like I said, in a gothic metal. I'm not talking Tiamat or The Gathering or anything like that. I mean, like, I guess thematically, atmospherically, I don't know, it just has, to me it has like walking down a cobblestone street towards a towering, dark and cold cathedral. Just has that kind of sound to me. I love that. The singing was wonderful. The guitar playing at that moment, I love how soft and melodic it is, but it has that ambience of something's maybe slightly askew, right? Like there's something off about it. Just slightly though, not a lot, just slightly. Just a really wonderful guitar playing in that very beginning. Then it transitions into the next part. Bam, 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 ba, bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam. With that bouncy rhythm guitar, lead taking over. That's like the I guess the typical kind of verse that I would expect out of something like this, right? Like that's that fun riff-driven kind of verse. It's fun, it's bouncy, gets the crowd moving, gets you dancing. It's maybe not dancing, but it gets you move. Gets tapping your foot. And then the drums, everything slows down in this little transition, and it leads into this epic moment, that chorus, which the first time, the singing, wonderful. I love how it opens up with that open mouth, sustained note, cut off by the music stopping, and then it continues on again. It's just a very epic and soaring moment that's, like, to me, exhilarating, especially the way that all those pieces have transitioned and kind of like move towards that specific moment. It feels like a climax in the first, 2 minutes of the track. Just really wonderful. And then it brings it all back down and puts us right back on that cobblestone street walking towards the cathedral. It's just really wonderfully structured, and every piece, every component of this machine is so brilliantly executed that I think that it's a perfect song. It's absolutely sensational. And then on the second time that it goes to that epic chorus moment, Klaus does one line, but then Ulrich takes over the guitar solo at that particular moment. Just really, really wonderful stuff on this one. This is a track. This to me feels like a song. I'm in love with the sunshine. I'm in love with the falling rain. Everything seems to call your name. Yesterday you were leaving life and all the pain. Everything wants you back again, wants you back again. I found myself through you, and there was love in my life. I felt always naturally high, and my love had a home. But now my mind has started to roam. You're my life-giving fire, and you carried all my love. Through you, I was so inspired. You're engraved deep in my heart. So obviously, this person inspired him and made him feel love, and obviously they're gone in one way or another. My dreams recall us being one. I've searched for you to be free. My force of life you all or have always been. I feel blue since you've gone. Your breath of love surrounding me. When can I rejoin you to be free? Rejoin you to be free. So I'm imagining that they've died, and he's saying, like, when can I join you? Not necessarily that he's rushing to death, but that, out of the negative of dying, at least he believes that seeing her again or seeing this person will in some ways, provide some sort of rejoicing. Wait, can this be a dream? There's a voice in my head. It belongs to you. It says, don't cry. No need to be sad. There's a way to stay with you again. It's more than you ever had. And no death brings us apart. Our timeless love always grows because you are in my other heart. I like that. Like, he has this dream. He hears the voice saying, it's going to be fine. I know we've never been apart. Your love sets fire to my heart. We'll burn the sky. When it's time for me to die, we'll burn the sky. Like, when I meet you up there in heaven, we're going to burn the sky. I'm imagining with love, with their love, basically. I did see here on Wikipedia that, here it is. The lyrics to this particular track were initially a poem written by Monica Daneman, the last girlfriend of Jimi Hendrix, as a tribute to him after he died. Okay, so it's not necessarily a love. Well, no, I guess it is, because it's his last girlfriend. So, okay, that kind of brings it together. And even though it is, in particular, like, written romantically due to the subject matter, you could also just view it as inspiration and a muse. Like, perhaps when did Hendrix die? In 70. Okay, this album came out 77. So perhaps Roth was influenced by Hendrix, and even though he took the lyrics from this poem from Jimi Hendrix's girlfriend, perhaps he felt in some way similar and like was inspired by Jimi, and like you could read the lyrics in that way as well. You could kind of read them that way, not just based off the romantic origins there. Anyways, good song. Really good song. Let me know what you all thought of it in the comments below. Thank you as always for being here, for clicking on the videos, for showing up, stopping by, because there's a million places you could be, and you chose here. So I appreciate that. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.